Hey guys, and welcome back to another Mario Kart 8. And today, we're joined by,
Hello, everybody. My name's Idigu.
and this time we're gonna play as the pink, like, peach gold thing, as we do with the retro off-road wheels with the airplane glider and a car. An actual real-life car, one of the real-life car DLC cars. And our stats are pretty good with the speed and weight are really good. But everything else is pretty decent. And this time we do the Triforce Cup.
Yeah,
So which means
Zelda,
this is
Zelda, Zelda.
wow. Whatever. But anyway, our first course is gonna be Wario's Gold Mine. Yeah, so let's start it up.
I have a bit of a confession to make with this one.
What's the confession?
On Mario Kart Wii, I was not a big fan of Wario's Gold Mine. But that's mostly because I'm not a very big fan of Wario himself. But for Mario Kart 8, I really liked how they did it with Mario Kart 8. How rather than the with the tracks being with the cars carrying the gold, rather than them being really annoying hazards, they actually work to their advantage if you bump into them. And just basically how it looks in general, it plays and looks a lot better than it did Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, it does. Well, I think all the courses pretty much look a lot better than the previous counterparts.
Yeah, because it's in HD prettiness.
Yep, HD prettiness. Maybe when we get to the NX, maybe Mario Kart 9 can be 2K or even maybe even 4K HD.
That'd be interesting to see a Mario game with that high of a resolution, because
Oh, that would be.
it's usually like a
Oh, that
really
would be that
cartoonish
would.
world, but um, seeing it looking visually better, it'd be interesting to see how they pull it off.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see what they'll do with it and everything. I hope it's I hope I hope it looks really good, and to see what different courses that they will have
Yeah.
on the new Mario Kart 9 for the next. Who knows? It may just be called Mario Kart the next or whatever the next console. I think actually the next is just like the title they're giving it right now. I don't think it's gonna be the official title though.
A part of me wants it to remain the NX because it's actually kind of a silly reason. But the F Zero series, the one for the game for the N64 was F Zero X, and the GameCube game was F Zero GX. So if they were to make one for the NX, it would be X, GX, and then NX. So I don't know why, but that's like the
That'd be
sole reason
interesting.
why I'd want them to keep the NX name.
That would be that'd be pretty cool if they did that. If they did that. And the thing is, I think that's just a default name for right now. Who knows? They may keep it like that as the NX, or who knows the Nintendo X. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for Nintendo to do stuff like that because the GameCube was codenamed the Dolphin and the Wii U was codenamed Project Cafe before their final names were announced.
Hmm, that's interesting. We just got fourth place
Fourth
on the first
place!
trace. The place is still pretty good out of 12 people,
Yeah.
especially in 200cc though.
200cc is pretty difficult. Like, fourth place is not bad in 200cc.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not that bad. I know. I just got when I was playing the first DLC on 200cc which was I guess 2 episodes before this one. I got first place overall, so that was really good. And that's the first time on 200cc I believe I have done that.
Yeah.
And will be the only one of being first place, the only episode.
Yeah. I have a.
So, yeah, there's just times when I just do really good, and there's times I just do really bad, or I do really good, but I somehow end pretty badly because I just because there's times when I'm playing and I thought I'm doing really good, but I get like, or I do good like the whole track or the whole way, but I am doing bad because like people like keep hitting me or push me off.
Yeah.
And right now we're on our second lap on the Rainbow Road from the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, this Rainbow Road looks pretty cool. Although I
Yeah,
fall off it every time whenever I play through it.
and already fallen off multiple times on this track, and sometimes I get pushed off too. So I believe this is the course I do the worst on of the four tracks I do in this episode. So I just fall off again, and then I got pushed off again,
Oh, rude.
and then I got hit by a bullet bill. At least the third time when I got wasn't I just got hit. I didn't fall off, but I just wiped a few seconds ago.
Yeah, those computer players could be jerks at times in
Now I
260
just got in the gold mushroom. Oh, I fall off again.
mode.
See how many times I fall off. I didn't probably get to the end. If I fall off once since I started talking twice. These 2 times. Of course, part of it's the gold mushroom, but in the 10th place, oh, we got a gold mushroom again.
It's like
Called off the third time because of lightning.
it's like a regular mushroom, except it's golden, which makes it special.
Yeah. And we got 9th place. And we were totally in I think it's in 6th place of overall, which I know we don't end in 6th place overall, but just because I did really bad at course.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess the thing that's hard about it is that you can fall off easily because sharp turns and stuff. But yeah, and now we're actually doing Ice Outpost as our next course.
Alright, can I just point something out that I find very unusual about the DLC tracks?
What?
Most of the other tracks in the game, um, like the top row is there are new tracks, but the bottom row are tracks from older games that have been remade. They don't do that with this one. Like most of them are half and half, where half of them are remakes from um, tracks in previous games, but half of them are completely new ones.
Yeah, I guess that is interesting that they did that. I guess they're trying to do something new. I don't know, of being it unique.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an interesting course with the green and yellow different paths it has. The two different paths it has, the green and the yellow.
There's a lot of really cool shortcuts you can do on the Ice Ice Outpost. I mean,
Yeah, it probably is.
they're probably
I just they are pretty cool shortcuts. And then I actually did a shortcut in Warrior's Gold Mine when I was doing that. So, and I don't think I meant when I did it. And I just got the lucky 8 item, and we got the gold thing.
It's worth pointing out to the
Yeah,
viewers
yeah.
that I cannot see Green Cribbles Gaming's screen while we're filming this.
Oh yeah, you can't. Oh, I think the next track I actually did the best on. Just because of something lucky happens to me on the next course. Which I'm not gonna say until we get to it. So that'll be spoiler. Spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
But anyway, I guess we haven't done this yet, despite it's been like 9.5 minutes. But Lady Gave to You is gonna talk about his channel for a minute.
Oh well, I mostly do Zelda Let's Plays, which is kind of funny because this is the Triforce Cup. But I also do Mario games, Doom Raider games, and I've also done other stuff like Epic Mickey, Spyro the Dragon, and currently I'm doing Pikmin 3 and Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, and I plan on continuing
Yeah.
making Let's Plays for however as long I feel like.
Yep. And now we're gonna start the Hyrule Warrior or the Hyrule Circuit track. And also I like to say that Lady Gives to You's Epic Mickey Let's Play was pretty epic.
It was an epic Let's Play. I see what you did
Yep.
there.
But
Oh,
now we're doing the High Wars Circuit, the Legend of Zelda. And speaking of Legend of Zelda, I saw a post earlier today that said that the original Legend of Zelda in today, 30 years ago, came out in Japan. So this is interesting.
it's really interesting to think that like the Zelda series has been around for 30 years.
I know it's crazy. Well, at least in Japan it has.
Yeah, next year will be the anniversary for when Zelda was released in North America.
Oh yeah, yeah. This year's the release for the 20th for Pokemon in Japan, and which actually in 1998 it was released in North America, but in 1996 it was released in Japan as in with Red and Green in Japan. Then Blue was released later on, and then Red and Blue was released internationally in 1998. Which is interesting that they decided to use Red and Blue instead of Red and Green.
Yeah, they're like celebrating the 25th anniversary with like tournament for the Wii U, the 3DS Virtual Console
At
races,
20th, not 25th, but
25th or 20th.
20th. You
I
said
keep getting those two
25th,
mixed
didn't
up. I
you?
apologize for that. Um,
That's a lot.
but yeah. Oh,
But
one
yeah,
thing I want to say about the Ice House Outpost before I completely forget about it. I guess you could say it's a very nice track.
that's funny. I got that ice nice at wine, and somehow I'm in first place right now.
First place.
Well, no. It wasn't. It wasn't this. No, when I was thinking of that one I said in the last track about how I got really lucky and stuff. That's in the final episode, not this episode. My bad.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I actually got fifth, not first. So I was thinking of the final episode. But anyway, we got fourth place overall with 29 points ahead of the person in fifth with 28 points. Actually, the person in fifth is tied in fifth with 28 points, but I'm with 29 points with in fourth place, so that's pretty good. Yeah, fourth place overall, and now here are for the highlights. And which score she's gonna do? She's gonna pick Warriors Gold Mine as the highlight. It's pretty interesting that you can't see this.
One detail I really like about
Yeah,
the Hyrule Circuit track are how they replaced the coins with rubies from the Zelda series.
yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyway, we got fourth, ninth, fifth, fifth, just and we got fourth place overall. But anyway, we're actually gonna end this episode off here. And this has been Green Covers Gaming, as well as
Green Covers Gaming.
whatever, Lady Goody. But anyway, see you guys next time.
Goodbye.